Alexandra township in the north of Johannesburg is one of the most crime-infested communities. Quarterly police crime statistics show that it is struggling mainly with drug dealing as well as contact crime. Well, tonight, the residents there have opted to patrol the streets themselves in order to try and reduce the level of crime. Let's get you a live update now. Bring in our reporter, Nqobile Madlala, who is in Alexandra. Nqobile, what more are people there telling you about the scale of criminality?
Well, in fact, I'm going to bring in the leader, Nqobile, to give us more about those problems that are faced by this area. Vincent, I mean, you've been here all the time and you work with quite a lot of people to sort of listen to the issues that the community is faced with. Tell us a bit more about what kind of crime do you experience in this area?
I think the biggest issue here in Alex is contact crime. A lot of phones are being snatched, hijackings are happening. But through the initiative by patrollers here in Alex, I think we have downgraded from about 90% to about 23 to 30%. So these guys are working all the way from first up until Tutumani. I'm proud to say these patrollers are actually doing a very, very good job here in Alex.
And in that job that they're doing, when you say that they're doing a very good job, what is it that they're dealing with?
No, with patrollers, there's no limit. Once a car has been hijacked, they get information. They actually go to the initial place where the car is parked. They call cops. Where drug dealers are, they go there. Where contact crime happens, in most cases, for instance, with Somalian shops that are around Alex, there are guys that like taking chances in terms of that. But since these guys were enrolled and they've been on our streets, I mean, some of the patrollers that we are here with them today actually live in the same street that they patrol in. So it's a good initiative. We are very proud of the job that they're doing. And in moving forward, I am hoping that the Department of Safety is going to enroll these people for better skills so that they can enhance how they do things in and around Alex.
All right, thank you for speaking to us. So, Nqobile, I want to cross over to speak to some of those patrollers that working commonly at night. And Baba, I mean, we know Guti Nihlezi Sebenza ebusuku. Tell us a bit about what you guys do.
What we do, my sister, firstly let me introduce myself. My name is Simon, my surname is Lebelo. I was born here in Alex and I grew up here at this avenue. What we do, we protect the people from the crimes that are normally happening around. You know, in the morning we safeguard them. We accompany them to their places of work, their taxi ranks, and then in the evening we make sure that we patrol the streets so that we keep the crime that is happening around here.
What sort of crime do you deal with?
Pardon?
What sort of crime do you deal with?
We deal with all sorts of crime. All sorts of crime.
Which one is more common?
The one that is common is it's common robbery. You know, taking cell phones, people, you know, breaking into people's houses, you know, all those kind of things. So we deal with those petty crimes. Most of them are petty crimes.
Mm. And I know that you guys also have equipment that you work with. What exactly do you use?
Normally we use the torch. Yeah, as you can see, we use the torch, we use the handcuff, and we also use the teasers. You know, that's what we know, because we are not a registered structure. We're just working for the community, so we can't carry guns. So we don't have guns. What we use teasers.
Are you not scared at night when you're not carrying guns and you're dealing with criminals?
It doesn't matter to us anymore, because we are also scared when we are in the houses. If I'm inside my house, I'm scared. You know, there's no one is safe until everyone is safe. So even if I'm in my house, I'm not safe. So rather I go to the street. If something happens, it should happen along the streets.
All right. And we know that you patrol passages, if you can just show us a bit. So these are the passages that you walk to. It looks very dark here.
Yes. These are the patches that we normally patrol at. And this one is better because it's open. Some of them, they are crime hazards. Like the one there at the small street, John Brandt. That one is so very dangerous. But normally we go through the patches and then we get inside all these passages, because we need everywhere here in Alex, people that stay. So where they stay, we need to go and make sure that we monitor them.
And do you maybe have issues, especially when it's Friday nights and people obviously enjoying themselves and a lot of happens in the streets?
Honestly, my sister, I'll tell you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the holidays, it's a challenge to us. Because now we're not dealing only with criminals, but we're dealing also with people who are drunk, So it's very difficult for us. But as a team, we work as a team, and we are very motivated so that we could handle people who are drunk and also people who are committing crimes.
And I mean, we've heard some of allegations being thrown at groups like you. We've heard that some of the groups would also ask money from people. Tell us how you guys fund your patrolling.
No, that's not true, my sister. I'll tell you the truth. That's not true. What the people does in the community, they are the one who approached us and said to us, look guys, we see the good work that you are doing for us. You're protecting us. So what we're going to do, we'll just, each and every yard here in Alex, we have 166 yards per avenue. So each and every yard, there is a yard rep. So the yard rep will collect money from the people. But normally, not all of them will cop that money. But it's the people who said that they will give us that money. We went to the people.
And I mean, lastly, there's a lot of people in Alex. How do you make sure that you assist each and every person here?
Look, we have 22 avenue here in Alex. And then each and every avenue, we normally say people from that avenue, they are the ones who must patrol their avenue because they know people who stays there. Like for instance, I'm staying here at 17th Avenue. If I'm going to patrol at 4th Avenue, then it means I have to search each and every one that comes in or goes out. So if I'm at my avenue, so I will know people that are working at night and people that come back from work at night. So I don't have to search each and every one. That's how we have separated ourselves through our avenues. And each and every one works with the avenue that people from that community knows that patroller, and the patroller also knows the people from the community.
All right, we'll let you do your work then. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, Nqobile, those are some of the patrollers that work at night, and basically they keep Alex in a safe position. A lot of these people that live in the area also worry about crime. We've heard that it's contact crime mainly, and also petty crime, so they have to deal with such things. And of course, they have to walk in passages that are quite dark, as you can see, and they use those torches to make sure that people are safe. But these are structures that communities create to ensure that there is some form of safety at night.